Right everyone, I just decided today to make some crude tea lights, and the emphasis for me is on all the parts of it, the ingredients, as much as possible is recycled, repurposed, free. And if I was outdoors, I'd do this on an open fire to save using a little bit of gas, which I've got in here, which I've obviously paid for. But got these little glasses here of strawberry jam in them for cream cheese, scones and that. And I brought 4 of those home today from work. And you may have seen this before. I've got wax in there, and in this bag here, again, something I've rescued is all this. That's wax, bits of cheese on it now, not to worry. This is the wax that goes round blocks of cheese, rounds of cheese, and it's just sliced up in meals and it's discarded, but it's just pure wax. And that's what I've had in this tin. I melted down. So the wax cost me nothing, the tin cost me nothing, the glasses cost me nothing. A bit of gas, which under different circumstances I could have got away with. And I've got some bits of string, and I'm going to use these as wicks. So first and foremost, I like this. And I'll pop that on top. And that's not melting the wax, of course. Won't take long. Hear it fizzing already. As if by magic, a glove. Yeah, it's starting to melt already, that. What I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to melt this, and I'm going to dip these bits of string. Again, it cost me nothing. And I'm going to dip them in the wax, let them dry. I'll put them on a little bit of cardboard, paper. This bit of paper will do. Got there already. Number 4. It'll only take a couple of minutes to get stiff. I'm going to turn this off already because it's really melted already. Basically, I've got these pieces of matchstick, and I'm going to put them across there like that, wrap the string around there, and use it just to anchor it in the middle, and then I'm going to pour the wax in. So that's basically how it's going to work. The best laid plans of mice and men. Obviously you can just do that and get a gauge on it. That's okay, that. Alright, carefully. That. one there. And so on. Pouring wax into the little jars. It's a bit tricky. So we're getting that in the middle. That's okay. Same with this one. So this is we've got another 30 minutes to go on these, and then we'll clean up the wicks. Right, I've just carefully unwound one of those, and it's not too bad. Just do the same with this one. Carefully unwind it. Bit of wax stuck to the sticks, so don't want to tug them out of the wax, as it were. Where's that one going? That one. That one. You can see there, it's made a bit of a wick, and what I'll do is I'll just cut that off like that, with an excess. You can see these wicks now. What I want to do now is light one, see what happens. Bit of a decent flame there, but of course that might shrink down a bit as the wick hits the wax. What I'll do now is it's late in the evening, so what I'll do is I'll turn the lights off. It'll be quite dark. You can see how bright it is. A fair bit of light is my hand there, and a fair bit of heat off it as well. I've got my hands there about 10 inches, maybe 12 inches above the flame, and it's uncomfortable, the heat. So it's not too bad. It's generating a goodly bit of heat and a goodly bit of light too. It should burn for some hours. What I'll do is I'll leave that burning, and I'll report back at the end of the film, or if not, I'll put it below the film in the text. That should last as long as any commercial tea light. As I say, it costs nothing. Put the light back on. Lift that up there, you can see that. Put that down. So I'll let that burn now, and see what time is it. My clock there. 11:10 at night. I'll leave that burning and say report back. In the meantime, folks, so it's just a few crude things put together, whatever you have available. Not costing any money, as much as possible. Up to now it's cost me a little bit of gas, and as I say, had I been outside it wouldn't have even cost me that. You can see that it's the tiniest flame left now, it's dying down. That's been burning for 5 hours, just over 5 hours. There's the faintest flame left. So not too bad, pretty useless what's left of it now. But I'm just lit up these other 3, just for effect. So, useful little experiment. It works. But won't be as effective as some claims made online on YouTube. The burn time of some of these things, say this costs nothing. So all in all, quite happy with that.